Hi everyone, welcome to Everyday, your daily stop for virtual reality content. My name is D, and today is the long-awaited continuation of my series on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I took some days off so I could figure out some of the other complex full games like Elite Dangerous and Minecraft, and dig into their options and present some reasonably complete video introductions to them. But now it's time to get back into Zelda. When we last left off, I had made my way to the top of Dragon Roost Island, where I met Valu, the dragon spirit, and figured out why he was so upset. His tail was being tortured by an evil creature inside the mountain. So I have to go find that creature and defeat it, so Valu will be happy again. Medley gave me the grappling hook and showed me how to use it, or tried to show me how to use it. Unfortunately, it doesn't work in first-person mode. First-person mode is a cheat, so it's not really compatible with the game, and a lot of items don't really work with it. For example, the grappling hook, the sail, the telescope, none of those work, and it makes it pretty hard to play through any substantial portion of the game in first-person. So I'm going to be switching back to third-person for this episode. This is actually like the 5th or 6th time I've recorded this episode, so I'm gonna already know a lot of it. I had to sort out some technical issues today with recording. First of all, when you're playing this game on your own DK2, you have to remember to run it in secondary display only mode or projector only mode. I thought I could run it in extended mode, but you can't. It substantially affects the frame rate and increases stuttering. You really don't want to do it. I don't know why this is, but if you run it in secondary display only mode, it's just a lot smoother. I also had to sort out issues with my camera where it was dropping frames, which seemed to have to do with the quality level and the amount of bandwidth that my Elgato game capture device can handle. But I think that is all sorted out now, and without further ado, let's jump in there and finally finish this episode and rescue Valu. Let's go. Alright, here we are at the title screen. When you switch from first person to third person, or the other way around, you have to actually save your game in-game the normal way, and then return to the title screen and start it again. Otherwise, you can't just use save states, that won't work. So, I wanted to show you a little bit of what the title screen looks like when using Dolphin VR. It's actually quite a bit better than when using Tri-Def. There are some weird parts, like normally that boat, the King of Red Lions, is supposed to appear as part of the logo, but it's like way in the background for some unclear reason. And my controls appear up there. Those aren't supposed to be visible on the screen right now. I think they're supposed to be off the screen. But other than that, it's pretty good. The menu, I actually think, is quite a lot better in Dolphin VR. In Tri-Def, I had to zoom out on this part, and I could barely read it. But in Dolphin VR, it's kind of like Vorpex's Edge Peak mode. I can just look all around the menu. I can see it says choose A. I'll be like, okay, I will choose quest log 1. That's the right quest log. And I will press A. And it's all easy peasy. And this will start us at the beginning of the dungeon. I am using the resolution mode 1.5x. So this is 1.5x, the original resolution of the game. So it's a little bit better than the original. If I go any higher, I start to get frame drops in certain sections. So this is about as high as I'm willing to go. So you can see, battles are the most taxing part of the game, and I'm not getting any frame drops at all during this battle. So I think that's a great sign. I should have great performance during this playthrough. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, glowy sphere. I want to see it up close. Oh, it's flat. That's interesting. Okay, I guess I hit it on orange so I get money. Alright, let's jump in this pot. This will teleport us back to where we were. I don't like the animation in VR when you jump in the pot. Like, it just tries to do this fade to white thing. And then you come out of the pot and you're like doubled for a minute. It's very peculiar. So, remember this room. Remember we've got that cage thing there and that floating platform and the fire that comes from below and kind of jostles it around. That will be important. Okay, I'm gonna jump in this pot before one of those bats gets me. Let's go. So when this white rectangle appears in front of me, that's supposed to be the screen fading to white. But Dolphin VR can't tell that that's supposed to be the screen fading to white. It thinks it's part of the HUD because it's a 2D element. And so it only has it fill this section of the screen in front of me. And that's just, you know, you can't, the emulator can't always tell what the intention of the game is. So it's pretty tricky. Maybe in the future they'll figure out a way to distinguish that white screen or black screens from an actual HUD. So I'm showing you now how you use the grappling hook. You hold down the grappling hook button, which is Y currently, and you aim at one of these targets, grappling hook target, until it turns into a yellow thing. And then you let go. You throw out the rope. It's actually really cool to see the rope receding away from me. I'm not so fond of how many camera changes there are during use of the grappling hook. I will fight you. Yeah. I hate these things. There we go. When I played this game before in extended mode, I was getting so much lag while fighting those things. But it's much better now, much better. I'm gonna open some of these chests while I'm over here. You got a Knight's Crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. I have no idea what this is. Are you saying that I'm bad with swords? I will have you know, I am the greatest swordsman from my village, other than the old guy who taught me everything about swords. Alright. Ooh, a fairy. I want that. I'm gonna bottle up that fairy, keep it with me everywhere I go. Oh, I lost it. That's okay, I think there's another one over here. There we go. You caught a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Set it to Y, Z, or X and use it if you want to replenish your energy immediately. Oh, poor fairy, look at it. It's so sad. Fairy's like, let me out of here. What are you doing? See, in the old, like in Link to the Past, the fairies, there was this idea that they were complicit in the whole thing. They were like, yeah, I mean, we want to help out the hero. But in this one, they just look like Link is like literally kidnapping them. This is so sad. And he's not even upset about it. He's like, yeah, I captured and kidnapped and enslaved a fairy. Whatever. Okay, so I can't go in the big door yet because I don't have the big key. It is an awesome looking door though in 3D. It's got these 8 chains and the giant eye and the keyhole that looks like it's painted on. Alright, let's go. We've got somewhere else to go. We gotta find the big key so we can get in this door. So notice when the rope goes up, it kind of gives a close-up of the rope. And sometimes it's from the front and sometimes it's from the back. In this case, it should be from the back, I believe. Hey, Balu. I was actually going to show you. This is where, before, when we went up to see Balu, we went up this staircase here. But in the middle of our fight, this staircase kind of disintegrated a little bit. So it kind of ends right here. And it's a long way down. And there is the continuation of it up there. So a bunch of stairs just got lost. And so we can't get up there anymore. We are stuck. So we're going to have to go in a different direction. Let's see if Balu's up there. Hey, Balu. I'll help you. Don't worry. I got you covered. Okay. I forgot to start my timer. There we go. Alright. We've got more. I keep wanting to say grapple hook. I know that this is a... I keep wanting to say hook shot. This is a grappling hook. Now I'm confusing it the other way around. Whatever. Okay, so it's kind of weird if I look down while it's in that view, that camera view. I'll see that the rope is not actually attached to Link. I'll show you again when I do this one. Oh, it showed it from the other direction this time. Oh, I nearly jumped off that time. Whoa, that's a long way down. Okay. I'm alright. So this time I'm capturing with OBS and instead of with... Yeah, that's a weird effect. I'm capturing with OBS instead of with DX2 because DX2 has a fairly big load on the CPU, whereas OBS has, if you use it with MD-ENC encoding, is more uses the GPU hardware instead. There we go. Took care of that guy. And here's the other one. Let's go. Need to refill my hearts. Give me some hearts. Ooh, treasure chest. I'm not sure how I feel about them moving the camera when you... Oh, I want that. Give it to me. I'm not sure how I feel about them moving the camera when a treasure chest appears. I think it would work better if it just kind of somehow informed you it was there, like with a sound that you could hear or with a bright light or something, instead of having to move the camera over there. In general, I just want to see them move the camera less in a VR game than they do in a typical monitor-based game, because it is uncomfortable. Alright, we're going to try and fall down onto this walkway below by destroying the bridge. If we tried to jump off the bridge, we would land in the lava, and that would not be helpful. Alright, so now we're down here, and we can get the treasure chest. You got a joy pendant! I still don't know what it does! The funny thing is I get these as drops from enemies like all the time, and I don't get like the little triumph music every time, just when I get it from a treasure chest. These waters are kind of useless, like there's no reason to have them. Unless I want to just throw them in the lava for no reason. Okay. Let's keep going. So yeah, like I was saying, OBS has less GPU load. OBS uses the GPU instead of the CPU, which is good because the emulator uses a lot of CPU. Okay. I'm gonna cut these ropes, then my platform will fall down. Let's do it. Whoa! Okay. That was quite a fall. I fall like 3 stories when that thing is cut. It's pretty intense. Alright. Looking good. I like the positional audio in this scene. I can hear stuff happening out there in the big room. Okay, so in this scene, we encounter this door, which has bars in front of it. The bars are actually 3D. They have a little bit of depth to them. And in order to open it, I need to find a switch. There's no switch over here, no switch over here. The only way to go is to use my grappling hook on this. So I'll do that. Round and round it goes. And I discover the hook itself was the switch to open the door. Oh god, it's a bat. Stay away from me, bat. Stay away. Alright, I had to swing a bit there. If you don't push the control stick to swing while you're coming back onto land, you'll fall in the lava because you lose momentum when you go out there. Alright, ooh, a heart. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, let's go. Okay, so far so good. Alright, in this room there is another grappling hook point. It's kind of weird how no matter what point you aim for, it always ends up wrapping around the middle of it. So there's nothing over here. I can, however, jump from here to get over there. On the way back, I will show you the other way that you can do this without having to jump across like that. Alright. Ooh, these platforms do not look sturdy. Gotta be careful. I always thought it was funny how, like, these games, like, from a narrative perspective, it's like, why didn't Ganon just, like, take down these platforms and then I wouldn't be able to finish the dungeon and evil would reign supreme? It would be much simpler than trying to deploy all of his most powerful minions to try and stop me. Okay, so I can't destroy the chains, but I like the way they shake when I hit them with my sword. I'm gonna go ahead and swing over there. No pot will go undestroyed. One of these things. I hate these things. I will poke you in your eye. stupid eye. Okay, we're not going to kill this one, although I would like to. This one is actually for pushing down this switch. If you push down the switch yourself, you'll discover that the fire turns back on as soon as you step off the switch. And that's not what we want. Ooh, what's inside? What's inside? I want to see. It's full of light. I can't see. You got the big key! Use it to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon's boss lurks. Press up on D-pad to see for yourself on your map. So let's take a look at this key. This is cool. It's got kind of a eye in the middle, kind of a red eye and purple around it. It's got like horns. It's got like spikes on the bottom. I've never seen a key where like the thing sticking out had spikes going backwards. I'm not sure what kind of lock that would actually work in. But, you know, whatever. Aesthetics over function when it comes to evil. Let's get out of here. I could go and kill that caterpillar, but I don't feel like it. Oh, fiery bats. I don't like fiery bats. So, actually, the quickest way to get to the boss from here, I'm just going to save my game. And then I'm going to go back to the title screen and reload it. Then I'm going to use the teleporting pots again. Just a little shortcut. Alright, here I am at the dungeon entrance. Not going to fight those guys again. Not interested. Ow! Get out of my way. Did they actually attack each other? I didn't know they could do that. Friendly fire. Alright. Out I come. One more time. The platform's no longer there. And we're ready to roll. Let's take on this boss. I think I skipped some treasure chests and stuff that I could get with the grappling hook. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I already have my fairy in a bottle, so let's head in there. Oh, look at that animation. That was sweet. Ah, weirdness. Okay. There's Valu's tail. And there's like wooden platforms all around. Probably signifying I'm going to have to jump around or walk around up there. Alright, let's do this. Cinematic camera angles. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. It's here. Holy shit, it's huge. Oh my gosh. Look at how big that is. That thing looks like it's 20 feet tall. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my grappling hook in its eye because it looks just like those little guys. Oh, but it closed its eye. That's not fair. Ow! Oh shit. Okay, run away, run away, run away. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ah! That was close. Did you break the pot? I didn't know he could break the pots. Okay, I blinded it. I'm not sure if that helped. Okay. I need a plan here. Okay, I've got to stop running and do something. Ow! Okay. If I remember correctly, I have to use... Ow! I have to use my grappling hook on Valu's tail. I'm not close enough. Oh shit. Okay, I'm on fire. That's not an improvement. How's my health doing? 1.5 hearts. Okay. I'm really low to the ground right now. Okay. My boat is trying to give me a hint. Ow! Okay, let's see what my boat has to say. A mighty enemy stands before you. Even in the face of such danger, however, you would be wise to change your perspective and see what is around you. It is important to get a firm grasp of your surroundings and see what you can use to swing the battle in your favor, if you know what I mean. Alright, I got this. He's telling me I have to use my grappling hook. I'm pretty sure I have to use Dumbalu's tail up there. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I think I got it. Excellent, excellent. Swinging across. Balu comes down. Starting to crack his hard shell. Okay. Do I need to refill my hearts? Maybe just one. I'm gonna run out of hearts at this rate. The first time I fought him, I thought that I had to... I thought I had to attack him while Balu was on top of him. But actually, I just have to do that a few more times. Ow! Stop it! How am I ever going to get a chance to use my grappling hook if he won't hold still? Ow! Shit. This is bad. Okay, he's using his fire now. It's a little bit hard to line up my grappling hook with the tail because the little yellow icon is not stereoscopically aligned. There we go. It's not stereoscopically aligned with the object that I'm pointing it at, so it appears kind of in front of it, and I got this weird double vision that goes on. So I think it's less confusing when it's played on monitor. Okay, I have to wait for him to use his fire. Keep running until he uses his fire. Come on. I'm not sure if I should be referring to him as male. I think he's just kind of a giant insect. Or it's an insect? I don't know. I don't know. Oh shit. That's what I get for not looking where I'm going. Use your fire already. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. Ow! Shit. Lucky I have a fairy. I would be in trouble. Okay. I think I've used up all my hearts. All my pots with hearts in them, I mean. Okay. I used up my fairy. There. There. Got it. Finally. Down he goes. And his hard shell is coming off. There we go. Now I've got a shot. Hit him in his eye. Hit the eye with my sword. You know, I feel like there are tons of Zelda bosses where the whole strategy is hit the eye with your sword. Do something to make it vulnerable, and then hit the eye with your sword. All right. Oh, check out that fire effect. Whoa. And that's it. I'm taking care of Valu. Life is good. And here comes my portal out of the level. In this game, the portal looks like a current of wind, which is consistent with the wind theme going on. me take a look at this heart container. Oh, that is pretty. It's all sparkly and spinny. Alright, let's get it. You got a heart container! Your life energy has increased by 1. Plus your life gauge has been replenished. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Well, I suppose I will see Valu on the other side. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Time to spin, spin, spin. I'm glad I wasn't in first person for that part. I would be dizzy. There's Medley and the Elder. She's telling them what's up. And the clouds are dissipating. I did it! I'm awesome. Hey, Prince Kamali. Valu is happy again. And the portal is depositing me here on the beach. D! Who said that? Whoa, you guys just appeared out of nowhere.
Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say?
I heard everything from Medley. D, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, D. I know, right? I'm pretty awesome.
You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, D?
I mean, he can try. I am pretty awesome. I'm not sure if that's possible.
So, D, here.
Here? You giving me your grandma's thing?
I want you to take this, D. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things.
I'm down with taking your valuable shit. You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the great goddess. Check it out. It's kind of weird how the top part of the symbol looks a little bit detached from the sphere. It also doesn't look very spherical. That's kind of weird. Whatever. It's mine now. Valu! Hey!
The great Valu is grateful to you, D.
Oh god, it's speaking. Some kind of Hylian language. Okay.
Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel.
Whoa, my head's clipping through the mountain. Okay. Oh, that's better. Yeah, I already been to the wind shrine. I know all about that.
Oh, I almost forgot. The great Valu also names you, D, a true hero.
I don't need Valu to tell me.
I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, D, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali! Thanks so much, D. See you again someday.
Bye, Medley. Alright, that's it. I have taken care of the monster that was torturing Valu. Valu is happy again. The Rito can get their wings again. And I got an awesome grappling hook and an awesome looking sphere thing. There it is. Din's Pearl. This is the Pearl of the Gods spoken of in Rito legends. And since I've already visited the Wind Shrine, I should be all ready to head out to sea in my next episode. So I will see you guys there. Thanks so much for watching. And everybody have a great every day.